I apologize that I am all bundled up. Illinois had an ice storm last night. It's freezing and the power is out. So I'm gonna stay in my scarf and snuggle up in this blanket. I hope you don't mind. Today we're gonna be talking about how to lose the first 10 pounds. Let me just be straightforward in saying you're gonna lose the first 10 pounds the same way you're gonna lose the next 10 pounds and the next 10 pounds. The #1 component to losing weight in general is consistency. Losing a pound a week is a very realistic goal to set. I've talked about why weight loss is simple. That's a video I made a couple weeks back. And it really just says that in order to lose 1 pound a week, you need a 3,500 calorie deficit a day. Although counting calories sounds meticulous, it's honestly very realistic to start because sometimes we don't even know the calorie content or how nutrient dense the food we are eating is. So it's important to start out doing that so you can at least get a general idea of what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis and if there's certain things that you need to change in order to make it more healthy, just overall effective for the goals you're trying to achieve. That way, if you're going for a pound a week, in the next 10 weeks, you could lose 10 pounds. And that's very realistic and a healthy pace to lose weight. Any other pace you take might turn into a very unhealthy rate of losing weight in general. Then it's just not sustainable. Pace yourself, commit, and be very, very persistent towards reaching your goals. A majority of people really hate the next tip, although I think it should be incorporated every day as a celebration of what your body can do. Our bodies are meant to exercise. I know, everyone hates it. Not everyone, I love exercising. It's because our bodies are meant to be moved. We're not meant to be sedentary all the time. Making sure you get exercise in at least 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes a day is gonna be so beneficial for more than just fat loss. It's so vital to your overall health. It could also very easily burn around 300 calories a day and help you reach that caloric deficit in order to lose the first 10 pounds. My all-time favorite HIIT workout, if you've never heard of HIIT, it's high intensity interval training. It's just a form of cardio. I know, cardio, it's a swear word. HIIT is very, very effective. 15 minutes of HIIT a day is really all you need to burn 300 calories in 15 to 20 minutes. Isn't that crazy? That's barely any time of your day, and if you just do it and get it over with, then it's over and you are just one step closer to reaching that caloric deficit, which is gonna help you lose the first 10 pounds. And really, weight loss is all about baby steps. You don't have to jump into it straight away, and it doesn't have to be perfect. But the HIIT workout I like to do is by Sarah's Day. She's an Australian YouTuber and she's incredible. I talk about her a lot on my channel. People probably think I'm some crazy fangirl, but I really do just do her workout. That's what I do for my HIIT if I'm at home. And it's super effective. I'm gassed after I do that workout and I'm sweating, and I can tell a difference after doing that daily for a month that I'm more lean. So that's definitely something you should start incorporating, is some form of HIIT or just cardio in general to help you burn calories. My next tip is to pick something that's gonna be sustainable for you. I really am not a fan of fad dieting or anything of that nature. I really would encourage you to just pick nutrient-dense foods and then slightly reduce your caloric intake so that it's reasonable and it's not something you're gonna fall off of and do yo-yo dieting and gain the weight back after you eventually stop the diet that you were on, because for most people it isn't very sustainable. Most of your body is made out of water and of course fat and muscle. When you go on a diet that either restricts your caloric intake too much or cuts out a certain food group completely, like a zero carb diet for example, it's possible and even sometimes likely that you'll see the scale go down like 5 to 10 pounds in 1 week. And that's usually not real fat loss. It's usually just water weight. It's much more sensible to reasonably restrict your caloric intake and do moderate to intense exercise daily to slowly but surely reduce your weight on the scale. My next tip would be to lift weights. And if you know me, you're not surprised by this tip at all, but hear me out. If you've never picked up a free weight or a barbell or a dumbbell or any of those bells in your life, muscle actually burns more calories than fat. And so the more muscle that you have on your body, the more calories it's going to burn. That's science, okay? So you can't argue with science. My tip would be is to start incorporating weight training 3 times a week minimum. because it's so good for you. It's so good for bone density, which is so good because you don't want fragile bones. Am I right? Who gave me a camera? Who gave me a YouTube channel? But my last tip is to lift weights because there's so many more benefits than just getting biceps, okay? But it is nice to have biceps, and I truly do believe in the core of my being that weightlifting is the answer to everybody's dream body. Lifting weights is not gonna make you too bulky, and it's not gonna make you look like a man if you are a woman, but if you're a man, it's gonna make you look like a man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely try out weightlifting, you won't regret it. Give it like a month or two, and the results you'll see, you'll be shook. And that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy content like this. I create 2 videos a week, one on Friday and one on Tuesday. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to be the first to be notified every time I upload a new video. We will talk very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.